Yeah, my name is Louise Simpson and I'm the founder and CEO of Mama Tea Limited. My first real job was when I was 14, so very young because I blagged about my age, and it was in a shoe shop called Dulce's in Edinburgh. And that was quite a tough job because we had a very hard taskmaster who she was in charge of us all, and we worked very, very hard. But I was enthusiastic and I worked hard, and I think with enthusiasm and the right mindset, I think there's no limit to what you can do. Yeah, and I think there's quite a few people that have given me a chance along the way, and they range from all sorts of different people. I once worked in a supermarket when I was a student during the summer, and there was a fantastic manager there who basically said to me, you can come in and work any hours you want, because I used to love it actually, because I used to laugh with the customers, I used to arrange their plans, and I again went into that job with great enthusiasm. So he really encouraged me, right up to some of the lawyers that I've worked with, some of them very inspirational. The one big opportunity I did not know about was entrepreneurship. I didn't know anything about starting up my own business, even though I'd watched my mum have her own business for all that time. I didn't know anything about that as an opportunity for me. So it was always very much, you know, do your exams, which is great, go to university, which was also fantastic, but it was all very much a career path. And actually I think it would have been quite good to maybe be shown some other options. Starting your own business is fantastic, it gives you a lot of confidence, it's a great journey, ups and downs, but you can really have a fantastic time. You can grow a business, start to employ people yourself, but it's a wonderful journey, and it's something that actually more young people would probably get a lot out of. Various things. When I was very young, I wanted to be an actress in Hollywood, like a lot of girls do, I think. I wanted to be a singer, although I wasn't the best singer, so that was probably not a good career path for me. I then loved computer games. I was very lucky. My dad was very far-sighted, and he managed to buy a little tiny computer called the ZX81, which you won't have heard of, but you had to sit on the tape recorder to get it to work. But I used to sit there playing computer games, and actually, you know, if the world had been a slightly different place, I think someone would have seen that interest in computing, and I would have learnt to code, and goodness knows I might have founded the second Facebook by now. So I'm really passionate about trying to get youngsters into coding, into technology, into digital. You know, let's face it, we're all doing it ourselves every day. We're on Facebook, on Twitter. It's not that big a step to learn how to code, and if you can learn to code, then really I think the sky's the limit. My hopes for the future, I have a lot of personal dreams and ambitions, but I'm very passionate about helping others along the way. I only have a small business, and it's a young business, it's only 3 years old, but I still have a lot that I can help others with. I want to mentor and help others, be a role model, try and encourage others to start their own business and help them in their growth. I think Scotland's got a huge opportunity to be a digital Scotland, and by digital I mean being digital for everyone, access to everyone. There shouldn't be anyone who doesn't have access to the internet, whether it's through their library, community centre or at home. And if we can start to really use digital and technology, these are all high growth areas, if we can start to get people interested in that, that has massive benefits for Scotland. The Edinburgh Guarantee is fantastic for me because I have a small business, and as a small business we are constantly cash strapped, like all small businesses, but we have the need to have extra resource. So we have the need to take on employees because we're growing rapidly. So this means that I can take somebody and train them and give them a start, but it also means that there's a resource there for my business that's actually being paid for the first 6 months. And the ideal scenario is that Mark loves working for us, we love him working for us, and we train him and there's a job there at the end of him, which would be fantastic. I think the Edinburgh Guarantee's got a massive opportunity here. I think if the Edinburgh Guarantee matches up with the businesses in Scotland, big businesses right down to SMEs, I think there's a massive opportunity. We've got the opportunity to create jobs, but also boost the economy by helping those businesses grow. So it's win-win for everybody. It just involves people signing up to it. So I would urge them all to just do it.